Hello everybody, jimmyispromo here, and welcome to part 6 of a 21-part series for the Samsung Galaxy Note 7. So if you guys have not watched any of the previous videos, make sure you guys go on back and watch parts 1 through 5. And I am noticing with the entire list of things I would like to shoot with the Galaxy Note 7, I might be doing some bonus videos during the day, or maybe when the whole 21 series is finished, I'm going to keep on adding more to it and make them either bonus videos or an extension. So this video here is talking about Air Command and what you're able to do. Now, on the Samsung Galaxy Note series, you do have the S Pen, and it's on the very bottom of the phone. So you actually press in there, and once it clicks, you basically pull it on out of its socket. So you do have settings to where you can either have this on to where Air Command pops on, or you can turn it off. You can also make it to where it goes directly into creating a note. So if you're somebody who creates a note, every single time you pull out this S Pen, you can actually change the setting to that. So here are the main applications that I have with my Air Command. So there are 6 that you're able to do. If there's any of these that you would like to change or alter or add, what you do is on the very bottom, if you hover the S Pen, you can see where it says settings. So you just basically click on that, and this takes you to the Air Command settings. So this right here is referred to as the floating icon. So if you do not want this little icon to be floating around, which you can also move it anywhere you want to so it's out of the way, you can actually turn off the floating icon. I usually just kind of have mine turned on. And then down here, this talks about the About S Pen features. This just lets you know if you have the latest software of all these different little features inside the Air Command. So right here is shortcuts. So this is what will be shown with your Air Command. So on the very top up here, you can actually see that there is the main S Pen features on the very top, which will be the Create the Note, your Glance and Magnify and stuff. Down here is all the rest of the apps and features that you are able to do. And the coolest thing is that pretty much every single application that you have ever downloaded to your phone, if it's from the Galaxy App Store, if it was already preloaded, or if you got it from the Google Play Store, all of it is able to be put onto, you guessed it, the Air Command. If there's any of these that you would like to take off, just hit on the little remove icon. And if there's any of these you would like to add into its place, I'm just going to put the translate back into where it was, but you can change it out if you would like. If you would like to learn more about the new features, the newest features inside of Air Command will be Translate, Magnify, and Glance. So Translate just simply is a way that you'd be able to, once you click on that icon, you hover your little S Pen over a word, and if that is actually how it would be able to translate, and it's using Google Translate for that. You also have the icon right here where it will actually speak the word for you.
딕셔너리요.
Once you do that, you can hit OK. Now here is Magnify. This one's very simple. Once you hover the S Pen, you're actually able to see something extremely up close. So this one looks as if this might be at the 300% Magnify. And so you are able to go inside Magnify and change the percentage of how much to have the magnification. And then here is Glance. This is a way that you'd be able to put an app pretty much towards the very bottom, one that you're able to look at all the time. So if you always look at your calendar just to check up on it, you can just hover the S Pen over that little thumbnail on the bottom, and that's how it pops right back up. Now, if you're done using the little Air Command and you want to get rid of this little floating icon, beforehand you saw in the settings that you're able to turn it off, but if it is just floating right here and you just want to get rid of it, you can actually press and hold on the icon, just as if you were to get rid of any of these little, application or folders. So you just get rid of it. If you would like it to pop on back, hover the S Pen, hit the S Pen button, and then there you go. It is just right back to where it was. So if Air Command is something you guys do not want to pop on up, because maybe at the beginning of this video I mentioned that you can even have it set to where it would come up with the create a note. So if every single time you pull out the S Pen and you want to just write a note, this is where you can change the settings. I want you guys to pull down the notifications panel, click on the little settings icon wheel on the very top. Right here where it says advanced features, it says S Pen. And then you click on S Pen one more time. And this is where you have the detachment options. This is where you can actually have it set to create notes. So every single time that you pull out the S Pen, you will be able to have it to just jot down a little note. But this right here, the S Pen settings, will be a future video coming on up in the near future. So I hope you guys like this video. Make sure you guys hit on like and subscribe. Make sure you tell all your friends and also strangers if they get the Samsung Galaxy Note 7. Hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys later.